Hi, I'm Anupama, your special needs expert, and today we are going to talk about play. Why play is important for the development for your newborn baby, and when can you start playing with your child? Now, remember, it's never too early to start playing with your newborn baby. In fact, you can start right from day one, or week one, or whenever you are ready to play with your newborn. Now, what does play do for a newborn? What happens is that you're providing the right kind of stimulation at the right time, the right kind of interactions, and the right kind of experiences for your newborn, for them to build on those brain pathways which they will need to achieve their sensory, their motor, their social, their emotional, and their communication milestones. It sets the stone, it sets the stage for future skills that they will need, such as reading, speaking, and so on, and listening, of course. Okay, so what are some games we can start playing with our newborn babies? Let me introduce you to this game called Face to Face or FaceTime. Now, face to face is or FaceTime is any opportunity of window where you are actually face to face with your child, be it when you're holding your child in your hands and you're facing your face in front of his or her face, when you're putting your child on the lap and bring them closer, and you're face to face with each other. Or it could also be during tummy time when your baby's on their tummy and you get onto your tummy as well, and face to face. Now, what are the things that we can do during FaceTime? Things that you would naturally do, but this time do it with more awareness, maybe a little bit of exaggeration to provide that stimulation and interaction to help them build that focus, attention, and all the other things I've mentioned earlier. Now, what can we do? We can firstly smile. Babies love smiling faces. In fact, your smiling face is actually their favorite Netflix show. They love looking at smiling faces. And that's one of the biggest things that babies do themselves. They love to smile as well. So smiling faces make that exaggerated smile, the cheesy smile that you can give. Make exaggerated sounds, even your cooing, gurgling, make it exaggerated, make different sounds, animal sounds, anything that can capture their attention. Because what's happening, all these sounds are providing stimulations in their brains. They are already creating that little bank of sounds which they will need to start recognizing words later. All right, so sounds, exaggerated sounds, talking, singing, saying names. You could even create a big smiley face on a paper plate and hold it in front of your baby. That will help them focus as well. Show them pictures of your family members, and say their names, things like that. And so many things that you can do, but do it with more awareness. You can even slowly, as the newborn grows, um, you can incorporate mirrors during FaceTime. So take your baby towards the mirror and let them look at their own face. So that's a new kind of FaceTime for them. Say things like, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the cutest of them all? Is that you, baby? You could even try that. Um, so that's all you could do for FaceTime, and create your own routine of FaceTime as well. Okay, now another game I'd like to introduce you all to, let's call that Hocus Focus, or maybe I Spy. Now, when your baby is alert, awake, calm, use a soft, cushy toy or a rattle or a book. Now, make sure the toy or the rattle or book you have chosen is preferably with high contrast colors such as black and white or red and white. make sure they are of materials which later on you can use when your baby wants to grab or hold it as well. So a good material, soft material. Now what you do is place that toy or rattle or book about 20 to 30 centimeters away from your baby's face. Shake it a bit so that it grabs their attention. Once it's grabbed their attention, start moving this toy from side to side slowly so your baby starts tracking it. Okay, slowly move it from one side to the other, and eventually start introducing different kind of movements. You can move the toy or the object in circles or up and down. These kind of tracking activities or hocus focus is helping your baby develop visual focus. Okay, you could even use puppets, finger puppets. Move the puppet up and down, say your baby's name, say, so use two kind of stimulations, speak and also move. So we are bringing about multi-sensory experiences for our baby through this kind of game called Hocus Pocus. Now, a game that we can play for the development of fine motor skills and sensory development, let's call this game Beep Baby. Okay, this is all about sensory exploration and development and play through touch. Now, what are some of the things that we can do here? Firstly, if you have soft, plushy toys, it could be a crinkly book, a soft rattle, or a soft toy. Use that toy to maybe slowly touch different parts of your baby's body, maybe his cheek, feet, hands, where they feel more sensations. And each texture is going to give them a different sensation. And now what is happening as they feel different textures? They are creating a library of sensations in their brains as they are recognizing what is soft, little cold, little hard, and all of that. And yes, as you speak during your Beep Baby game, you can say, touch that little toy on his feet and say, feet, beep, hands, beep, or face, beep, or any sound that you want to add. Start naming those body parts as well. So they are also now creating a library of words. They are recognizing different body parts as you repeat it again and again. They are experiencing the sensation on different parts of their body. You could also use this sensory play during when you're singing to your child, when you're singing their favorite lullaby or song or nursery rhyme. Tap on their feet, and they are having this multi-sensory experience. They are hearing you sing, and plus you're having that touch, and that sound is going to feel different for them. So touch and explore. Let them slowly start also using their fingers. Help them open their fingers and start holding those toys which first you have made them touch. This way they will also start developing their fine motor skills. Their hands will start opening up as well. So try this game as well with your newborns.